have one new voice message.
Hey, I know we haven't talked in a while, but I just want to say you're doing amazing. And I hope you're not getting too caught up on all the things you think you should be doing. I know you've been told you gotta do this, gotta do that, gotta do it this way, but you're on your own path. So let it come to you. As you pass through time, don't forget to simply enjoy existing here, in this moment. Because that's all we got, this time right now. So take care of yourself. I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.
2 years and 1 day ago, I came to this place, the Bonneville Salt Flats, for the first time. And since then, I have wanted to take a group of friends back here and film paramotors. The only problem here is it's really salty and it's wet. So everything, like every single piece of our equipment is just covered in white salt. The gimbal, the camera, the whole bus, the wings, the motors. But I think it was worth it. I think it was worth it. What started out as a normal Friday for a man in North Carolina ended up as an adventure when he decided to follow a message he saw on Instagram and fly to Salt Lake City on a 2-hour notice. Mark, what are you doing, dude? They don't have water in North Carolina? So yesterday at like 10 a.m. I posted on my Instagram story and said, anyone in the Salt Lake area want to come to the Bonneville Salt Flats this weekend and fly paramotors and film amazing content? Because it's so much better and it's so much more fun when you have a bunch of friends who are talented to help you make an awesome video. And Mark Honeycutt via North Carolina said, I want to. And I thought you were joking. And then you were like, pick me up from the airport at 11 p.m.
And it happened.
So right now it's about 8:40 something. And I told everyone that's coming on the trip that we need to be at a particular gas station at 11. We gotta go to the storage unit. We gotta get you a brand new McFly in the box, get some fuel for the paramotors, double check we have everything, get the Starlink packed up, and drive the bus to Bonneville. And that's chapter 1 of making the best paramotor content we possibly can. What do you think of the bus, dude?
I like how it sounds.
We're at an undisclosed location, the backcountry PPG storage unit with Mark. This is a brand new McFly in a box. Because Mark's the man, he flew out on hours notice, giving him a brand new McFly to fly. It's a nice gesture, you know? It's also kind of a pain.
It's a whole thing.
Custom blue netting, you know, powder coated.
Just so blessed to have friends like you that just give me something like this.
Prop.
It's filming.
Yeah, it's filming, dude.
Dude, I don't know. It looks good. Yeah,
oh, dude.
Good.
Oh, yeah. I think this is definitely the highest fuel this thing's ever been.
Boom.
Sit down back there. Get your hands in the window. Stop throwing stuff, kids.
Yeah, you're a dad now. You got any dad jokes loaded?
What kind of bees make milk?
I don't know, Mark.
Boobies. How do you make a tissue dance? Put a little boogie in it.
Do they give you a pamphlet when the kid pops out?
Yeah, first thing.
When you pop up on the screen and I introduce you, I'm just gonna like have flames and it's gonna be like, Baby Daddy Mark. Woo, Bonneville!
Yep.
Welcome to your public lands. This is yours, Mark. This is mine.
Thank you, government.
Thank you, government. How are you feeling right now? Are you kind of getting the ants in your pants?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to fly this new McFly out here, that's for sure.
Making people smile every day. Woo, paragliding ain't no joke.
We're at the Bonneville Salt Flats.
Well, get in the video if you want to be in it. Come on. What's up? I'm Judson.
Right
we're at Bonneville.
Should I make myself breakfast?
What's up? So we're at Bonneville Salt Flats. We just got half the gang of people here, and it's wonderful. But we arrived, and there's water on the edge, and I don't want to drive through the water for two reasons. Reason number one is really, really bad for any metal exposed. And number two, it's squishy and you can get stuck. So we need to go out there on a way that we won't get the 20-something thousand pound bus stuck on Bonneville. So let's go.
Woo! We in the bus?
Good God. She's covered in salt, dude. Dripping. How do you feel about this spot?
It's a bit salty. Think it'll work?
I think it'll work.
I like this spot.
Wag your tail if you think the spot's good. Wonder, wag your tail if you think the spot's good. Wag your tail if you think it's good.
Holy macaroni, it's like snow.
How's it taste?
Very salty.
Dude, this is so bad. This is kind of wild, dude. Like, we're just on salt right now.
Hit that sky crack. Once you hit the sky crack, you'll never go back. Woo! Paramotoring ain't no joke.
First start of the new McFly.
Some dirty starting right there by my part.
I am currently getting the Polini together. One more piece left. Very salty, a little wet. Look at the cinemas though, just like, oh my gosh. What up, dude?
What's up? Kicker's
Turkeys.
driving. He did so good. He's so excited.
Oh, he's so excited to like
fly.
run. Let's film. Do a flip. Soon enough, a bunch of my friends started showing up and it was time to go flying. What's interesting at the Salt Flats is because it's completely flat and just one consistent surface, there's not really a lot of thermic activity, so even earlier in the day, it was really, really smooth to fly. And immediately, it was very evident that filming here was going to be incredible. The light, the scenery behind us, it just makes for some incredible shots. Quick, group rating, how was that takeoff?
Dude, that was pretty solid. Steez level, like 9.2.
Mandy, what do you think of the drama out here?
It's noisy, but it's cool.
Cass, I just met you, but you're going to be on the YouTube channel. What do you think of the drama out here?
It's pretty wild. Very exciting stuff, you know?
Andrew?
This is the place to be.
There's the paramotors out there. We're trying to talk to them telepathically and tell them to come over here so we can follow them. I don't know if they're getting the memo, but here's me. Look, Mom, I'm on the top of the shot at Bonneville. So we had a few missions for filming out here, and personally, I wanted a redemption at filming out of the back of a vehicle chasing paramotors on a flat surface like this. This was kind of our first flying session. Everyone just went up to test the air and see how it was, and it turned out it was really, really smooth, even early in the day. Now, when we went to IBEX, what I didn't tell you was that I missed most of the shots because my gimbal was really shaky. I didn't have it set up right, and it wasn't really the right gimbal for the camera. It was too weak. Since then, I've upgraded my gimbal and my camera as well, and spent a lot of time trying to be a better gimbal operator and get the settings right. I opted to record on pan follow, which keeps the horizon locked while you're filming. You can use the joystick to move it up and down, but it makes a little bit more of a stable image. Last time I also filmed with a really slow shutter speed, which gives an awesome motion blur effect, but it made the paramotors blurry for most of the time since they're moving a lot in the shot, so I opted for a slightly faster shutter speed. And even at 24 frames per second, I'm really happy with how stable these shots turned out.
The truck, super salty, covered in salt. This is going really, really well.
Dude, hell yeah. That was so good.
Sweet.
I only got a little salty. Look at my camera.
My nuts have never been so chafed.
Go get him.
He loves you so much. It's so cute.
How was it, dude?
That was so fun.
Oh yeah.
Like, the air is so good right now.
Yeah.
That's definitely the best flight I've ever had.
It looks like it. You got salt all over you.
I have no idea how that happened.
My
Wow.
name's Cole Newton, sponsored by Red Bull and Judson Graham and Backcountry PPG. Best PPG training in the nation.
There's your plug, Trevor. There's your plug, bro. I think we finally found something whiter than Trevor.
Very close. I mean, all this salt has to do is say, gosh darn it, and
Yes. All right, dude, we got awesome light. What do you want to film?
It'd be fun to set up the long lens and see what that looks like.
Let's do
right?
it.
And it would be sick to be able to get the Bronco just mobbing through the water and a paramotor just above it with a drone. That would be great.
Okay.
All right, so now it's time to go film with Andrew on the controls, and I was really happy about this. I've been wanting to do some tip drags for a while, but I don't really ever want to do them on any surface besides a flat like this where there's absolutely nothing to get snagged. A textbook launched by Braden, and Chris nailed this shot. It's just so, I don't want to say easy, but the lighting, just everything here is gorgeous. It's not hard to film really pretty footage out here. And Mark Honeycutt, who flew out from North Carolina, joining us for our group of pilots who are going to get filmed by Andrew.
Okay, so heading good?
Technology is awesome, so on this entire flight I was on a phone call with Andrew so we could line up the shots perfectly. None of this really works well if you don't have communication with the people on the ground. You can get the shots, but you don't get exactly what you want, or with the consistency. Andrew had parked right on the edge of the standing water on the salt flats, which is only a couple inches deep, so while it was really salty and got everything dirty, it was perfect for foot dragging. Now, as the sun set, this is when it got really magical. There was absolutely no wind, and this perfect mirrored surface of water started appearing, reflecting the mountains behind us. These shots, I don't have any words to describe how beautiful these worked out. It's really stunning. It's magical. He also started filming with the drone at the same time, and those shots are incredible too, but admittedly the D-log from this drone is really hard to color grade when the Sony S-log footage is such a dream. From the seat, it was just so obvious that this footage was going to be insane. This was one of those flights where you're just like, it's working. This is it, the moment. Right now, we're doing it. It's perfect. And to do it with all my friends, especially Mark, who flew out, was just magical. Okay, and now these are, I think, my favorite shots I've ever been a part of filming with paramotors. Absolutely perfect reflection, a bunch of amazing people, perfect composition, symmetry, reflections, it's all here. And it's just glorious. So, Andrew, thank you so much for coming out this weekend and just crushing it with the camera work. Like, I can't even begin to describe how much you nailed this mission, so thank you again, bro. And thank you to Braden and Mark and Cass and Mandy and Lee and Chris and Cole. Thank you for coming out and making this such a special trip, even though it was really impromptu. I appreciate all of you. Oh, and Chet for coming out in the morning with the drone.
Awesome videos of you. I was so stoked. So sick. I tried a couple lunches and I was like, oh my god, this is hard. Yeah. And I got one up and I was like, and I was looking at them and I'm like, you're really salty.
That was ridiculous.
That was so fun, dude. I can't even. I am covered in salt.
Thank you for putting up with that. There's just gonna be some money
I'm gonna
content.
take a shower and then maybe footy peep for 3
Sweet.
hours.
Yeah, sounds great.
I'm just really happy right now because look at all these people in my bus. This is amazing.
the drone!
That is like the reflection.
I'm so lasered on
that's
you.
it, dude.
I know.
Look at the. Oh.
Wow.
The 3 wings
That's
and the
magical.
reflection.
This is incredible.
Oh my god. Oh, dude. That's buried.
In the face.
In the face.
Wow.
Dude.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Have you seen that movie?
Are you pointing at
I
that cloud?
think we're in Mercury retrograde, so I'm gonna need you to go extra inverted.
Dude, Mercury's in Gatorade, bro.
Andrew, how do you think last night went? That was insane. Like the symmetry and the like pristine reflection that was like almost undistinguishable from reality, and then when it's flipped, how it just has this like ethereal, almost looked like Himalayan clouds, but then the upside down was even clearer. Just, I don't know how to describe it.
Unreal.
We nailed it. It was amazing.
Yeah, you did. Yo,
Let's go. We're out here.
dude, what happened? I love it. We're out here. What happened last night?
I tried to get out of my driveway and my Subaru wouldn't move, but now I'm here, dude. Took my roommate's car and made it here.
That makes me so happy because it's gonna be amazing. You're gonna film amazingness.
This is gonna be great.
Okay, it's getting hectic out here. But hop in the back of Chris's van. My spot.
Along the water.
Yeah, not super close, because I don't want to get wet. White van, closer to the water, like directly north of camp. Bear a little bit so when you're looking at the van on the left side of it, we'll pace you, but I can shoot more out of the left side of the van than the right side, and the light's better. Yeah, I want to shoot wide and have you like right in here. Faster, faster, faster. I gotta pause and wipe the sweats off already. There it is. There it is. A little faster, Chris. A little faster. Oh yeah, now we're getting some reflection. All right, Brayden, you want to like peel out either way, actually? Yeah, that's perfect. Hold that. Nice. Dude, the last one, I'm like fully zoomed in. Mark's like from you to me. And I'm just like, his eyes, the brake toggle. Yeah, dude.
Dude, I saw you moving around. I was like, this is gonna be cool.
Yeah, it's gonna piece together nice, I'd say.
Yeah. Mark, how's that face feeling?
It feels salty. Like going behind the car, just felt like I was drinking salt.
Chet's first launch. Run, run, run. Chet, literally been flying a motor 5 minutes. Like it's nothing. So this has been an incredible journey, this video, and there's so much more footage that I haven't even showed, but I just don't think there's time to put it in this one. So keep your eyes peeled for a cinematic edit of all of this stuff, which I am super, super excited to dive into. But before we go, I just want to say thank you to every single one of you who came out and made this possible. Without friends like you, I can't do stuff like this, and this is what makes me feel the most alive. Be sure to follow everyone on Instagram. They're all awesome people in their own disciplines. But until the next one, thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment if you like this video, and I will see you in the next one.
A little salty.
Was it worth it?
It was worth it, dude.
It is so caked.
Yeah, you gotta rush your best.